it's recording. I got you, Michelle. Okay. Who do you want to talk to tonight?
My mom.
What's your mom's name?
Pam.
Pam?
Yes.
Breathe in. Breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth. It's a long breath out. Did I get her handwriting or did I get yours?
Hers.
I got hers?
Yeah.
Is this your handwriting or is that hers?
The top's mine.
And that's her?
The bottom's hers.
That's hers. Okay. That's so weird, right? I'll show that to you over here. Wait. Okay, we'll do it. You know how to do that, right? It's because no one ever dies. They just go to a higher level of consciousness. I don't know, I'm getting fried pickles or pretzels or something. Was she a snacker or you a snacker? I don't know what that's about. Fried pickles? I don't know why that's fried pickles.
I don't know. I'm really sure.
Do you eat fried pickles? Do your grandkids like? Do your kids like fried pickles? Like, what's with the fried pickles? I swear that's weird. That's weird.
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay, we'll get it in a minute. Maybe she's talking to Big Mama in the feed because we were just talking about Big Mama being a few days late. Maybe she needs some fried pickles. I don't know. We're going to figure that out in a minute. I got fried pickles and pretzels.
I'm not aware of them.
Well, was she a snacker?
I don't really know. She died when I was 15, so.
Oh, you don't
long
know.
time ago.
Okay. No one ever dies. They just ascend to a higher level of consciousness. I gotta correct everybody. She ascended when you were 15. It's all about the food again. I don't know why. I don't know why she's giving me all these food references. I don't know why she's doing that. Could she not eat before she passed?
Yeah, that's true.
I guess she must have had cancer, and my assumption is cancer because you get chemo and you can't eat or something. I don't know. What did she?
They didn't know, so.
They didn't know she couldn't eat, so.
They didn't know why she passed.
That's weird. Just leave it like that. We have no idea why she passed away. Just leave it. That's jacked up, man.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she's trying to. She could. She had a difficult time eating before she passed, right?
Yeah.
So that's why she's talking about all this snacking. Well, she couldn't eat. She must had a.
I don't know. They just said like her electrolytes were messed up or something. They didn't really know.
Now I gotta drink Gatorade. Well, So she could only eat like little bits of stuff. She could
Yeah.
only eat little bits of stuff here because she had some sort of blockage in the intestinal tract. Could have been your intestines can do this, like they twist or something. They twist, or they can get kinks in them. You can get a blockage. She could only eat little bitty stuff, so she wasn't getting all the stuff she needed to get. Okay, she could only eat little. She snacked, and she showed me fried pickles, pretzels, chips. Showed me a bag of chips too, by the way. I'm like, what's with all this? So she couldn't eat right, so her body wasn't getting all the nutrients it needed. If your heart and stuff doesn't get all the nutrients it needs, well then now you know, or anything else, all your internal organs don't work right, your brain doesn't work right, and then you don't even know that you need to go to the damn doctor. Okay, so this is what went on. So this was a digestion problem. You know, you can get you can get stopped up, or stuff can run straight through you. Either one is considered the same thing. It's an intestinal problem. Well, I could feel it. Might have been in her stomach, not in her intestines, because now my stomach hurts. So it's either a stomach or intestines. So that you know, for your future reference, should it be any type of hereditary thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Nervous stomach. Nervous stomach. She's still talking about stuff. You don't have any type of stomach problems, do you?
No.
Just talking about her then, okay. All right, we get it. We're gonna need some confirmations here. Showing me like my friend Debbie. My friend Debbie's always like, ha ha. She just anything she likes, she's always ha ha, and man, her ha ha's can get really loud. I keep seeing her bracelets. Does she wear bracelets, or do you wear bracelets?
Her maybe.
It's kind of jingly, like it jingled. Like a little charm bracelet or something. Did you get any of her jewelry? Did your dad save any of that for you?
Not really.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a charm, like it makes noise. She's like ching 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 ching.
I don't remember.
Focus. Breathe in through your nose, hold your breath for 4 seconds, breathe out through your mouth. So breathe in. I mean, I just keep seeing the normal stuff like slumber parties and pillows. You have questions for your mom?
I mean, there was just no closures. I was 15, she was 37.
So the problem is back to why she passed. That's why she focused on that.
Yeah.
All right, we can go back there. There wasn't any mental things with your mother?
Yeah, probably. And I mean, I had a sister that passed away at like 6 weeks, so.
That wouldn't cause, I mean, it causes sadness and grief, but it's not something that sticks around. I'm talking something else.
Yeah.
Seems like sometimes she puts stuff in her mouth that she's not supposed to put in her mouth.
I mean,
I don't know. That's
probably.
really odd. It's really odd. Like, I've heard about that. That's so. Oh, I don't even want to say that. Make me say that. Like sometimes, like when so there was some severe depression that went on. Okay, and she would eat things that caused her stomach to be very hurt, and then she couldn't eat because it was like she was punishing herself. The pain, she was punishing herself, and I don't understand that. I don't. It seems like she would put stuff in her mouth that didn't belong there.
Yeah.
And this is why she had problems inside of her stomach and intestines and stuff. That's because she was doing that to herself. Some
Yeah.
people suffer from depression, and they never get past it. It can be just a simple imbalance. They need some vitamins and shit, but then the doctors don't always catch on to that kind of stuff and don't get you on the right medication at the right dosage. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't the child per se. I think it's just depression. It's just a physical thing.
Yeah.
It could have been, but it doesn't look like it to me. I don't think it was the child on the other side. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's strange. It's just like I'm like a chalk or something. I don't something like that. She put in her mouth. It looks like a white, something white, like that. That you're not supposed to eat. Not supposed to put in your mouth. And that was because of depression. She just needed to feel something. Sometimes people have a hard time feeling stuff. I don't know. Huh?
Yeah.
Did you ever see her crying and stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, was it frequent? More frequent? Like
Yeah.
you know right now whether it was normal or not. You know what I mean?
I mean, like legal stuff, and then she passed away, so really weird.
There was legal stuff?
Oh yeah.
So do you suspect some sort of foul play or something?
I don't.
because I can look at it if that's what you want me to do.
I mean,
What you do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even if your suspicions were correct, there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
You understand what I'm saying, right? So.
Oh yeah, I do.
Was this legal issues with your father?
Well, I mean, they were both going to be in trouble, but she was going to be in trouble more. So.
Okay. So, and you need to understand that sometimes when people suffer from an illness, like say depression or whatever, and they don't get the proper medical care, then they oftentimes self-medicate too as well. You know what I mean? That shit happens. Yep. And it's not really the body's going to crave that's something that will fix it. I mean, you know what I mean? So was there substances or something involved here or what? We got to use TikTok words, but you know, I just know she's putting stuff in her mouth she's not supposed to. I'm going to leave it like that because
I get it.
But you know, if you don't get the right medication, your body craves shit. I mean, it's like when somebody's pregnant and you crave nuts, you're supposed to eat nuts because it's got a nutrient in there that your baby wants or maybe your body needs. I'm like, how does your body know? Your brain's bigger than you think it is. So when these things happen to people, it's not really their fault. You know what I mean? It's just because they didn't get the proper medical care.
Right.
You know, and then one thing leads to another. Their body has a problem, and they're trying to fix it. Like people that got ADHD will crave that stuff. If they don't get proper medication from the doctor, they're going to crave a substance. You know what I mean? Because that's what fixes their brain. That's why you see so many people running around like that. You know, a lot of them are just ADHD, and they're ADHD because of the food that they're putting in their body, the bioengineered food, the bad food that they're eating. That's what's causing that, and it's a lack of vitamins and what have you. So it's a ricochet. You know what I mean? Does all this make sense to you? Because I want you to feel comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not your fault. You know what I mean? It's not her fault that you know. It's just that she didn't get the proper medication for the depression that she suffered from. And that could have been with her in her entire life. It was simply a imbalance. You know, depression is an imbalance from a spiritual aspect. And I mean, I know what it's like, a hopelessness. And I know what it feels like. I've experienced it. You know, and you just want things to feel better. You know, you just want to feel better. Like, you know, like in the here and now. I'm like, that'll make me feel better. This will make me feel better. I'll just keep on going. By God, eventually I'll feel all right. I'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
Eventually.
For sure.
And then I'm gonna get better. I'll deal with this shit tomorrow. Right now, I'm just gonna do this. You know, I mean, whatever you got to do. That's what happened with your mom.
Yeah.
Well, I keep coughing. I don't normally cough. That cough started earlier. Do you have any other questions?
I mean,
does that bring you some closure?
Yeah, it did.
I mean, that's hard, man. You're only 15 when you lose your mom. That's freaking hard.
Yeah, and then my dad 2 years ago, so yeah.
Did you think it was your dad? I mean, like, he was around, right? So.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't know.
They're having me draw the windows. So you need to follow your intuition with that. Your intuition. It's sometimes okay. This is what I get. Okay, like I don't care if that's what you want to do, then go for it. Here you go. It's not like he didn't do nothing. She did it.
Yeah.
She did those things to herself. But he's like, but he also didn't intervene.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, fuck it. That's what you want to do.
Pretty much.
So, I guess you it's kind of because there's no intervention there. So it's a partial thing because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to like, no, baby, I love you too much. You know what I mean? You're not doing none of that shit. No. You know what I mean? Wrestle them down, whatever you got to do. I think that's the way that you're supposed to do, but that's not the action he took. He did not take that action with your mother.
Wow.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So he didn't do it. He didn't do nothing, but he also didn't stop it. Does that bring you a, you know what I mean? That's a win lose. That's a win lose right there, and it's a lose win. I don't know. At least you have clarification.
I appreciate you.
I will let you take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna let you take a screenshot of this because at least they got a handwriting there. You want me to do your dad's real quick, or not right now? Not right now. I'm a little pissed off at him right now. You know they whatever. You know, when you pass away, when you shed your body, only the good part goes, right? The bad part goes. You go to both places. The bad part's reabsorbed into the earth. You know that you don't take all those bad thoughts and bad attitudes to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I just have like a lot of unanswered questions, but I mean, I'm probably never gonna understand. It is what it is. I guess.
Did your father have addiction issues?
Yeah, they both did.
Well, your father's addiction was much it had control over him.
Oh yeah.
Big time. So that's what he loved the most, and that's probably why he didn't do anything about your mom. Because he loved that. He loved his addiction, whatever that was. I'm gonna leave that because I'm on TikTok, and so that's what he loved.
Right.
And sometimes when you have those types of issues, it robs you of your personal feelings. It takes away all the emotions and such that you have that you normally have for your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
The way to look at this, because I can't leave you like this,
right,
is that you're such a better person than they were, right? I mean, right? And you're simply
perfect, but
you're another aspect of them, but you're the better version of them. Do you have kids?
Yes.
And your kids will be a better version of you.
Right.
This is the process, and you keep evolving in that way until you come out as a light being, okay? Somebody gotta be down there, so you're a much better version of them, and your kids will be a better version of you, and it's just the way it goes, and you just keep going up the stairs. You're all part of the same soul. You come from the same soul.
Right.
Your mother, your father, you, your kids. It's one unity consciousness up there. Let's say unity consciousness. We're all up there. I'm there. You're there. Everybody's there. And like you and your mom and your mom and dad's right here, and then you's right here. Your kids are over here. Y'all come from the same little area. Me, I probably come from over here. You know what I mean? All right. You know me, but I'm not that close to you, right?
Right.
And you come down here, and so there you are with the unity consciousness, and like you're pinching off a piece. It comes down here, it hits the earth, and up goes the body. Most of you stays right up there, just a piece of you's in the body. That's why you feel separated. That's why everybody feels we're all sad, we're homesick, and we want to go home because we know that's home, and this is not home. That is home, and that's where all your loved ones are, because they just go back up there and just, you know what I mean. This is just one. We think our life lasts forever. It's just a teeny little grain of sand in the entire universe. There's much more to us than that. So you are come from the same place that they did, and you're just a little bit better. So like you gotta learn. You know what I mean? You gotta learn. And
yeah, you do.
So you learned from their mistakes. I don't think you got addiction issues, but they did. So you learn from their mistakes. Your kids will learn from you, and this is why you keep going. And anything goes. Like, oh no, my mom did that shit. I don't think so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the way you have to look at it. So they were just showing you what you weren't supposed to do.
This is true.
Okay. See, so that's the way we learn, though. We're human. It's just like you show a baby what they're not supposed to do. You know, so maybe their parents weren't so good. You know what I mean? Or maybe they were, and they were just rebellious. You know what I mean? That can happen as well. You can go down a stair instead of up a stair, in the scheme of things, if you choose to, at a soul level. So I don't know. You feel better now. Oh, I appreciate you too. I'm gonna let you take a picture of here. I'm gonna jump off, and I put this on the YT, and my name is the same spiritual point of view over there. Okay.
How do I do it?
On YT, I can't say the whole word, but I recorded it over there, and with today's date, and it's my name over there is spiritual point of view as well.
I'm trying to figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, you just go over there and search for spiritual point of view. I'm psychic biker, spiritual point of view. Okay. Same as okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. I'm gonna turn this around in case you want a screenshot, and it's right here. And then I'm gonna put it over here on the YT. So it's recorded. You made it for this powerful tidbit of information that resonates so much with me. That's good, Cindy. Sometimes it resonates. This is a thing. You know what I mean? It's psychic point of view. One word. Psychic biker at psychic point of view. Same as on TikTok. Spiritual point of view. I changed it to spiritual point of view not too long ago, so I would have the same exact name. No dashes, no nothing. Spiritual point of view. And it's got the date and your name on it. Just Michelle. This is Miss Michelle reading and today's date. Probably search for it that way. You pulled the tower 4 times, Big Mama? What, you got some tarot cards? Do I know guys with long hair? I do. I know a lot of bikers. A lot of them got long hair. Is it pinned? What? Not my hair. It's my hair. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. You truly knew this one for the right moment, too. I'm on 2 feeds here. I'm reading her comments over there. I got Cindy over here and Cindy over there. Both Cindy's in the house. I thought that Cindy was that Cindy forever. How long is my hair? Oh, it's stuck on my outfit right now. It's longer than my arm. It's longer than my arm. Can't find it. The video is not up yet. Cindy, I gotta end this when I'm on YT right now. I'm gonna end this. You can jump over there. So that I can do. I haven't posted it yet. I'm still live over there. You keep pulling the 9 of Cups too. I pulled the Tower for you, right? Did I pull you a Tower? And the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I'm still live over there. Can I get a card? Yes, you can. Big Mama got her some cards. You pulled the 8 of Cups. Abandonment, walking away, letting go, searching for truth, leaving something behind. Disillusionment and departure. Isn't that what you need to do, Cindy? Is departure? The other Cindy, this one over here. The one in Canada. Canada Cindy. You are leaving something behind that no longer serves you in order to pursue a higher calling. Your affirmation is, I embrace change with courage and optimism. It's kind of fitting for you. It's the other Cindy. I got to get the other Cindy now. Cindy B. Cindy B. Are you a card? You pulled the Page of Swords. Curiosity and intellectual growth. You are exploring new ideas and expanding your knowledge and understanding of the world. Your affirmation is, I embrace my unique perspective. You're always seeking knowledge because you're always sending me cool stuff, man. You are always sending me cool stuff. So I know that is fitting. Now, Page is about something new. And swords are about an action, a new action. So sometimes you got to take action. Take the action. Weren't you moving back into your camper or something, Cindy B? Or somebody was moving back into a camper. Bear. You bet, Bear. Now I got Bear over here. You pulled the 6 of Wands, Bear. Victory and recognition. Your hard work and perseverance have paid off, and you are being recognized for your achievements. Your affirmation is, I enjoy recognition and success. What did you reach retirement age or something? Can I please tell you if Mario is interested in another woman? My Cash App and Venmo is right there underneath my picture, or you can gift me one of those little heart things right there. I did do free questions at the beginning of my lives, but I'm not at the beginning of my live right now. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Nora. We didn't pull Nora a card today. Nora, you pulled the Queen of Swords. Wisdom and clarity. You possess a sharp mind and a clear understanding of the world and are able to make objective decisions based on reason and logic. Your affirmation is, I communicate with clarity and wisdom. Tatiana, I got you for a mini. I saw that. What are we doing your cards on? Is it Tati? What are we doing your cards on? You're up. Oh, thank you for that. Love painting. A job. What's the question? When am I going to get a job? Or you already have a job? You're having problems at work? Thank you for the crystal roses. Look at them crystal roses. I need a job. All right, when is Tati going to get a job? Tell us about her job. We're going to make it a 30. Hold on, I got to open the door. It's hot in here. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. That was definitely a dog bone. Oh, my God. That hurt. Giving up, feeling incomplete. You're not being motivated. Now, they say, Tati, that look at all those crystal roses. Thank you. They say that you're kind of like giving up. That you're giving up and that you're feeling incomplete, lack of achievement. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. Lack of teamwork, poor motivation. Hold on. We're going to get on to when you're going to get a job in a minute. See what I get. Do you not have a lot of experience or what? What do you do? Hi, Mama Bear. Hi, Newfie. What up, Gail? It's been hard. So many interviews, but no job. I've been so persistent. I just got out of the Army. Well, Army doesn't really give you a job on the outside, do they? But you have a preferential hiring, their preference to hiring you. So have you tried the post office? Are you in the US? Because you tried the post office. It's a good paying job. And they do hire veterans. You've been applying because I have a baby. Oh my God, don't tell them you got a baby. They don't need to know that. I was an office manager. I used to hire people. I used to do the interview. You know what I mean? If they got a baby, you know they're going to miss a lot of work. They're going to miss the when they're sick, they're going to be missed work. And then when the baby's sick, they're both going to get it. And you're going to be gone twice as much. Okay, so when they tell me a little bit about yourself. Let's not talk about the baby. I was in the Army, da 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 da. Don't talk about the baby. I know you want to. They're not allowed to ask, do you have children? They can't ask you that. Somebody asks you that, you got a lawsuit, baby. That's why they say, tell me a little bit about yourself. And you're like, oh, I got a baby. Like, flag. That's a flag. Unfortunately, it's true because you're going to miss work. Have you tried at the A? Because if you can pass the test, you can get online and at the A, I call it the A. It's that place that delivers packages to your house all the time. If you pass the test, you get the job. If you don't pass the test, then take another test. You can apply for as many jobs as you want on there. Right there in the comfort of your home. If you tried the A or the post office, because that's really the way to go. But people make decent money working in restaurants these days. My daughter-in-law there. I guess she's my daughter-in-law. Kind of. They're not married, but I mean, the girl makes on a bad day she makes $300 working at a chain. Olive Garden. That's a bad day. So, I mean, have you tried something like that? Because that's a flexible shift. You know what I mean? My son just passed the test for the A, that place that delivers all the packages. He was in maintenance on conveyor belts or whatever. He passed the test and now he's in robotics. He's getting paid $40 a freaking hour. $40 an hour. He doesn't do anything. He watches the robots pull the orders off the shelf. High five, dude. That's what he does. He sleeps all day. He learned to sleep. It took him 2 years to figure out how to sleep sitting up. You have to be home with your daughters. Your husband's still active duty. Well, finding a job to work from home is really hard. You can be self-employed. Okay, I've been selling on the E and on the two places that have been around forever on the auction site, and I've been selling on there. You can work from home selling stuff, or you're gonna have to go somewhere to a job. Work from home jobs, you're not going to find one. Sitting in the comfort of your home in your pajamas, on a computer. Work from home jobs. People want you in the office. They want to know that you're working because people just take advantage of that shit. So working from home, unless you're going to be self-employed. That's why that's why you're not getting a job is because you wanted the working from home job for somebody else. They don't. That's a hard. Those are hard jobs to get. They want you in the office. They want to see your face. Re-entering the world is what they say. Re-entering the world. You don't have to go into the office. Re-entering the world. Release from isolation. Re-entering the world. If you want a job, you're gonna have to go to a place. You have choices. If you want a job, you're gonna have to go in. Is that what you want? Is that what the problem is? Is that you're looking for a job, a stay-at-home job, working from the comfort of your home kind of job? Because those are just a bunch of bullshit. You're not going to be able to get, as you well know, you've been trying. You put in 10 applications a day. You're not going to be able to get a job working from home unless you're working for yourself. Now that's very possible. Start your own business. You never get rich working for somebody else anyways. I get as far as an interview, but I haven't got far. When is she going to get a job from home? Self-evaluation, renewal. Resisting change. Collaboration, harmony, rebirth, transformation. This is collaboration, harmony, rebirth, transformation, authority, leadership, resisting change. Okay. I don't know how long you've been. Why don't you go become self-employed, sell stuff online? Here on TikTok, man. I sit here watching. You get a TikTok store and you pick out one product and they send you a free sample in the mail and you just sit there all day on TikTok trying to sell that product. You get good at it. You get good at selling a product if you do it long enough. Be making money doing it. They give you commission on every sale. And then when you're doing those lives for them, they really like that. They give it flash sales and stuff like that. So you're going to be able to sell the product cheaper than anybody else. You could be doing a TikTok store, selling stuff online, and they give you free samples to do it with. Maybe it's baby items or something for your kid. and it's free, or a dog item, or this item, or that item. There's all different kinds of ways. There's live auctions, sales. Maybe you ought to go into sales because there's always money in sales. You get what you give out of it. You know what I mean? It's think outside the box, because what you're doing isn't working. What you're applying for isn't working. That's why you're like, I need some advice. It's not necessarily you. It's just that most people anymore want you to come into the office. There is data entry because they can't sit there and watch you. There's the data entry aspect, but then you're at the house and who can see our stuff? It might be private, like, you know what I mean? That I want people to know their business. Listen, you could be selling stuff on TikTok too, Cindy, just like I'm telling her, or on private sites as well. I mean, you're gonna have to think up a different plan rather than a different plan, because this ain't working. It's not working. I don't see it coming to fruition. But how would I get a business number? Or you don't need one to go on online sales. You don't need a business number or anything else. Well, in our country, you don't. To go do online sales. If you got really big or something, they keep that. They take out the taxes and pay the taxes for you. You don't have to worry about any of that. You only have to worry about your income and paying taxes on those. No, it's not that the cards don't say that. The cards say you need to think outside the box. You need to change it up. They say re-entering where you have choices here. They say get back out there in the outside of the home, work outside the home, or look at collaborations or partnerships. Rebirth, transformation, authority. Like, you could start a daycare service. People, especially at nighttime or something. People got to work nights. There's no daycare. They say you're resisting change. Authority, take the bull by the horns, man. They say authority leadership. Take the bull by the horns. So they say that you need to change up how you're looking for this stay-at-home job. Think outside the box. I know daycare when my son was little was $250 a pop. All you need is like 2 kids. You can manage 3 kids, and that's a decent paycheck every freaking week. And you don't have to watch 3 kids. You ain't got to have shit for license. You're babysitting friends' kids, 2 other kids. If you want to get more than that, then there's a whole issue there. There's all kinds of stuff that you could do being self-employed. Open yourself up. Open yourself up to new opportunities. You can keep looking for work so that you can work your tail off, and they keep all the money and give you like a menial wage. And you could work for them, and they can make all the money, and they're not doing any of the work. They're just paying somebody else to do the work. Or you could just be working for yourself. There's all kinds of opportunities out there. You can sell stuff online, start your daycare. There's all kinds of options out here. All kinds of options. That's what the card said. The card said either go outside to work, go outside the home to work, or change your line of thinking about what kind of job you're looking for. That's when I went went to work for myself was when I opened my business in 99. I had a husband at the time. He supported me. He said, I think you can do it. He said, well, I can pay all these bills, while you get your business going, and boom, shakalaka, I got it going. And actually in a year, but he thought it was longer, but I did work 2 jobs for a while, and then I had my regular job, and then I did this, and then I got laid off. They only gave me like $150 a week or something like that while I got laid off. But I just went for it. I started doing sales first full time, and I was successful. So you got to think outside the box. There are other things that you could do besides working for somebody else. You can work for yourself. There's cleaning houses. You take the baby around, clean houses with. Put them in the backpack or something. That's still outside the house, but you gotta think. You gotta change the way you think here. I pulled you some. Lessons learned. They keep saying under career, it keeps going transformation, transformation, transformation. So you got to change what you're looking for. You still work from home, but maybe you're working from home for yourself. Open up a TikTok store. I can't wait to see you on there. I'll sit there watching you. As long as you're talking, people are watching you, and then they're buying it. Oh, I need one of those. I like that girl. She just looks really good. I watched this girl selling this blanket around Christmas time. She's just laying there in her living room in front of her fireplace. And she's got the blanket. She just laid there when watched on her phone, like, telling them about the blanket over and over again. Telling them about the blanket over and over again. Oh, it's soft. Look at this. And it's got a pillow to come with it. It's got matching shams. And she's like, I see there's 4 of you with it in your carts. Is somebody going to buy something? And we're having a flash sale right now. Boom, everybody starts buying it. She was making great money laying in her living room underneath that cover. Especially you got a cute baby, man. You probably got a cute baby, so just get baby products. And like, my baby loves this shit. Look at that. Okay, who's next? You gotta change it up. That's all. Play and learn with pre-K teacher Martha. Hello. I start a new job. Is this my forever job? I'm also moving. What do you see with the move and new job? I'm doing paid readings right now. Play and learn. Good morning, see Christine. My PayPal is under my profile. If you need it, let me know. Suggested donation for tarot cards is $20 for a full read, $10 for a mini. You're welcome, Tati. I'm telling you, you be good at it. She's over there. I think I'm going to start me a TikTok store. That's a good idea. Well, it doesn't cost you a dime to start a TikTok store. It doesn't cost you anything. Go get the products. Request a sample. When you get the sample in, you have to make an ad and try to sell it. If your first ad doesn't sell it, try again or go live with the product. You make a video. You can go live with the product. Try to sell it. Go watch some people selling stuff here on TikTok. They're making money. Why not? Same goes for you, Cindy. I'm fixing to get off here. I'm getting tired unless somebody's going to... Oh. My transaction at... Oh, something my transaction went through. I'm fixing to get off here. I'm getting tired. It's 12:30. Johnny Blackwell, welcome in. Yeah, I'm yawning. That means my L-theanine wore off. I took a vitamin today. I swear, you guys, you want some energy, you want some clarity? L-theanine. It's a vitamin. I won't miss taking that shit tomorrow. I won't miss taking it again. I'm going to take that shit every day. Thank you for a blessed evening. I enjoyed it. I did too, Big Mama. Manifestation. Be careful what you wish for. I'm getting off of here, Baby Q. I'm going to end this one over here. Thank you very much for joining me. I think I'm going to go. That's true, Big Mama. See, look at that. If that's the case, either way, at least you have the answer. Because if it's not, then that's the answer to your problem. How do I close this live? Why doesn't it close?